I like the way he says that. I will call him back any day. I mean it, whoever that was. Anyway, don't look at me like that, judgmental looking girl. It's now time for our interview with Shehan Noel. He's an amazing guy. He started out in, okay, I should ask Isabel because you did the interview.
What?
You did his interview. You spoke to him this time.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
And he had a lot of things in his life that he was on how because he started from Sri Lanka.
Mm-hmm.
So he came all the way to UK and kind of he talked about his journey and how it was like to kind of pick up from here because he had to leave all his family and friends back home. Okay. And to find a job.
Sorry, without sounding strange, are you just telling us what we couldn't hear in the interview?
No, some things I couldn't include in the interview because of time constraints. So
I'm teasing. I'm sorry.
So some things I couldn't put in. So that's kind of the summary.
Okay. Again, thank you so much to Shehan for speaking to us. And we're gonna play. Well, once you get a hold of his music, we're not sampled some music for you. But right now, let's hear what he has to say. This is Shehan Noel.
So Shehan, do you want to give us a bit of introduction of yourself?
Well, I've been into singing and dancing since I was about 5 years of age. I've also been in school choir during my childhood. Now, I officially started my career as a singer-songwriter, music producer and dancer when I was back in Sri Lanka, which was in December 2007. I released my debut music video, Say Goodbye, which was very successful over there. And then in December 2008, I released my second music video. I was successful as an artist, but not successful enough to quench the thirst I had to be successful in an international standard. That's when I decided to move to England in October 2009 to pursue my career in the music industry over here.
A lot of people think it's easy to start out as a singer, but it's not really, is it?
Well, I mean, it's a lot of hard work and effort you need to put into it. You need to be extremely determined, and if you're doing it, you need to really get into it and have a lot of faith in yourself, build faith in others.
So how would you describe your sound or your music style?
I would describe my genre of music as a mix between pop and R&B. Whilst Those to My Right has more of an R&B feel to it, my next track, which will be released in January 2013, has more of a pop feel to it. But my music does encompass a mix between the two styles. Okay,
so you started out in Sri Lanka, right?
That's right.
What is it like in comparison to the music industry in UK now that you have moved here?
A good question. In fact, this question is the reason I'm here in UK. See, I write my lyrics in English, as English is my first language. And I wouldn't have a clue where to begin if I had to write a Sinhalese song. Now, when I did my debut single, Say Goodbye, in Sri Lanka, I did the whole song in English. But unfortunately, the TV stations were reluctant to play my video on TV, as it was not done in Sinhalese. And I was extremely annoyed, and when they said I would have to redo the whole song in Sinhalese if I wanted to have my video played on TV. So I had to get another songwriter who writes Sinhalese songs to translate what I've written in English into Sinhalese. But I didn't want to give in to the TV stations too easily either. So what I did was I left the chorus in English and did the rest in Sinhalese. However, I had to do all my other tracks in Sinhalese in order to survive in that market. I wasn't comfortable doing a type of music I didn't want to do, so that was what prompted me to come to UK, where I can do my music and at the same time feel comfortable doing it. Now, comparing the two markets, I would say in UK, if the music is good, no matter what language it's in, it would be played. But unfortunately in Sri Lanka, that's not the case.
That's a great move to kind of move from Sri Lanka over to UK. It's a really long distance, isn't it?
It is. I mean, I had to leave everyone behind, all my loved ones. I mean, my family. I came here on my own. My friends, I left everyone behind. And getting into the music industry itself, I mean, when I was in Sri Lanka, I knew a lot of people in the music industry because I built my contacts in the music industry as I was working there. However, when I got to UK, I had to start everything from scratch and, building my contacts as well. It was a battle. I wouldn't want anyone to go through that, what I went through.
That's good. And so artists usually have something that makes them stand out from others. So what do you think is this it factor for you?
I don't know. I guess that's up to my fans to decide. I mean, people can like an artist for different reasons, and for me to give something specific, I don't think would be right.
You have an upcoming track called Girls to My Right.
Yes, that's right.
So do you want to tell us a bit about that?
Well, I started working on Girls to My Right together with my producer Andy Whitmore in December 2011. The track was produced halfway by me, and the lyrics were partially written when I took the track to Andy. Played the track to Andy, and he loved it. So Andy took on board what I had, my ideas, thoughts, etc., and produced the track. He did a great job in getting the song up to the standard it is in now. And I believe I've written some good lyrics which complement the music in itself.
Is this track available now?
It is. It is available on iTunes and all other digital distribution stores.
Okay, so could you sing a little bit for us?
Yes, I can. Okay. Everything just happens for a reason, don't you know that, girl? I didn't know what you and I would do when we go our separate worlds. Should have been wise just before you left me for someone else. Girl, you should have known better than that no other man can take my place. Must have been fate. It's the fact that you have been replaced. Now it's too late, 'cause girl, now you're left with no one else.
Oh, that's really good.
Cool. Sorry, I sounded a bit rusty because I've been having a really bad cough. I'm just recovering.
The Passport. 107 Spark FM.
That was a fast part of our interview with Shehan. Isabel did a brilliant job with that. We have more of that coming up, but right now let's listen to a track, Bat for Lashes. The song is Marilyn on The Passport here on 107 Spark FM.
So what else do you have coming up in the pipeline?
I'm currently working on 3 other tracks. Unfortunately, I cannot disclose any more information about the tracks
Okay.
for the moment. However, I would like to say to my fans to be ready for my follow-up track in January 2013.
Okay, so is there like a website that fans or our audience can go to get more information?
Yes, there are a couple of ways. If you type in my name on the Google search bar, you'd get loads and loads of information about me. That's SHEHAN space NOEL. That's Shehan Noel, that's my name. And also my website is www.shehannoel.com. Also, Girls to My Right was released on YouTube 2 months ago, and within the first 2 weeks, the music video had a huge response. Within the first 2 weeks, I had close to 100,000 YouTube views on the music video, and now getting close to 1 million views. So, there has to be something about the track that people enjoy. We haven't started promoting the track properly as yet, and once the track's been promoted properly, I'm sure be able to surpass the point of 2 million. That's my goal, next goal.
I'm sure you can do that. So our audience are between the ages of 16 to 25, and they are deciding what they want to do with their lives. And do you have anything to say about them, about pursuing their dreams and stuff like that?
Yeah, all right. Well, I will give you guys 2 quotes which I live by. The first one is, a man can succeed at almost anything for which he has unlimited enthusiasm. Now, first of all, you need to be very clear as to what you want in life. You need to set yourself goals and work towards achieving them. And whatever you do, do it with a lot of passion. Follow this guideline, guys, and the path to success would pave itself. Now, the second quote that I live by is, some people succeed because they're destined to, but most people succeed because they're determined to. So your determination should be so strong that you should eliminate the word "I give up" from your vocabulary when following your dreams. If you want something, go get it, guys. Don't let anything come between you and your path to success.
Wise words from a wise man.
Thank you so much.
Well, I hope everything goes well in your music career.
Thank you so much, Isabel. Thanks for having me on Spark FM, and thanks to all you guys taking your time to have an interview with me.
That was the interview we had with Shehan Noel. We'll have more from his music coming from next week, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, it's time to have a bit of techno beats. This is Funk Manchu with the song Take Me Away. I kind of really like this song. I keep saying that a lot, but it's true. I do. And I'm sure the guys at the studio will be dancing with me.